And now, after saying for months they wouldn't, the Iowa Department of Education is finally looking at making some guidance on Iowa's parental rights law, adding some clarification for how schools should interpret the banned books section. State House reporter Skylar Chalal takes a look at the additional information and whether lawmakers believe it's clear enough.
Iowa's new parental rights law requires public school libraries to remove books that contain descriptions or visual depictions of a sex act, sparking confusion from Iowa schools scrambling to comply with pooled titles varying across districts and educators begging for standardized guidance. Now, the Iowa Department of Education is proposing new administrative rules clarifying that references or mentions of sex acts are still allowed.
I don't think this is enough because at the end of the day, there are still questions for teachers about what knowingly means. There are still questions for families about what books will be taken off the shelves. What are these actions that are defined?
Republican State Rep Skylar Wheeler accuses school districts of playing politics with overly broad interpretations. He says the law is reasonable, porn doesn't belong in schools, and the new rules should clear up any confusion. Now, only school districts controlled libraries have to follow the law, meaning some Iowa schools that use public or community college libraries won't be impacted.
So if it's a shared library program with a community college or a city, this regulates only those under the administrative control of the school district itself.
One board member's suggestion is to make a list of all the books that violate the law for districts to reference, something that was previously part of the legislation before it was tossed out.
I think the more efficient thing is superintendents talking to each other at superintendents meetings or Iowa Association of School Boards, School Administrators of Iowa, the membership organizations sharing their collective wisdom with each other.
If a violation occurs, the department will issue a written warning first. A second offense could mean disciplinary action for teachers or administrators, but the department can use its discretion if the issue is voluntarily or permanently resolved. In Des Moines, Skylar Chalal reporting.
Thanks, Skylar. Now, Iowans can submit written public comments to the Iowa Department of Education until January 4th. There will also be 2 public hearings, one on January 3rd and one on January 4th.